What if the reason you never finish what you start has nothing to do with laziness? Today's story will show you why that happens. There was a young man named Liam who lived in a small village. Liam had many dreams. One week, he wanted to start a bakery. The next week, he wanted to make wooden toys. Then he decided to learn painting. But Liam had a problem. Every time he got a new idea, he told everyone about it. He walked through the village market shouting, "I will start the best bakery here." People clapped. They praised him. Liam felt amazing. He felt like he already succeeded. But the next morning when it was time to work, he felt tired. The excitement was gone. Days passed. The bakery never opened. Then Liam decided to make wooden toys. Again, he gathered everyone in the village square. "I will make the most amazing toys for children," he announced. People cheered. They encouraged him. Liam felt wonderful. But after a few days, he lost interest. He never carved a single toy. This happened again and again for years. Liam announced every dream. People celebrated his words, but his hands stayed empty. Nothing changed. He felt ashamed and stuck. One evening, Liam sat alone by the old village well. An old man named Marcus walked up and sat beside him. "My son, why do you look troubled?" he asked gently. Liam sighed. "I have so many dreams, but I never finish anything." "What do you do when you get a new idea?" Marcus asked. "I tell everyone," Liam answered. "I want them to be proud of me." Marcus smiled. "Come with me tomorrow. I want to show you something." The next day, Marcus took Liam to his small workshop. On the table sat 2 clay pots, freshly made and still wet. Marcus pointed to the first pot. "Help me carry this one to the back room." Together, they carefully placed the first pot in a dark, quiet corner of the back room. Marcus closed the door gently. "This pot needs time to dry properly," he said. Then Marcus picked up the second pot. He walked outside where children were playing. "Everyone, come see. Look at this beautiful pot I just made. Isn't it wonderful? Come closer and look." The children rushed over, excited. They all wanted to touch it. "Can I hold it?" "Let me see." Everyone reached out their hands. Marcus let them pass it around, touch it, and examine it from every angle. Days passed. Marcus checked on both pots. The one in the quiet, dark room was drying perfectly. It was becoming harder and stronger each day. But the pot that everyone touched developed cracks. Fingerprints dried into the surface. Someone had pressed too hard here, squeezed it there. The constant handling, while it was still soft, had damaged it. By the end of the week, it cracked completely and fell apart. After 2 weeks, Marcus brought Liam to see both pots. The one from the quiet room stood perfect and strong. The other pot was just broken pieces on a shelf. Marcus picked up the strong pot. "Liam, when clay is wet and soft, it's fragile. Too many hands touching it destroys it before it can harden. It needs darkness, stillness, and time." Liam stared at the broken pieces. Something clicked in his mind. Marcus continued. "Your dreams are like wet clay. At the beginning, they're fragile. If you let everyone touch them with their opinions and doubts, your dream gets damaged before it can become strong. When you announce your plans, you feel satisfied without doing any work. Keep your dream in the quiet darkness until it's hard and strong. Then, no one can break it." That night, Liam made a decision. He chose one simple goal: build a small wooden shelf, but this time he told no one. Every evening he worked quietly in a corner of his home. Some days he felt excited, other days he felt tired. But because no one knew, there was no pressure, just him, his hands, and the wood. Weeks passed. The shelf took shape. He made mistakes and fixed them. Slowly it became strong and beautiful. When he finished, Liam placed it on his wall. He felt real pride. Not fake pride from words, but deep pride from actually doing something. One morning, his neighbor saw the shelf through the window. "Liam, this is beautiful. When did you make this?" Liam smiled quietly. "I've been working on it." "You never told anyone," the neighbor said, surprised. "I wanted to finish it first," Liam replied. Word spread slowly through the village. People were impressed. But by then, Liam had already started his next project, a small wooden box. Again, he told no one. Years passed. Liam became known as a skilled woodworker, but he never announced his plans anymore. He only showed his work when it was done. His life completely changed. He no longer needed praise before starting. He found something deeper, the quiet satisfaction of building something real. Now think about your own life. How many times have you announced a goal and then lost energy? When you speak about plans too early, you give away the power. Keep your dreams close. Protect them. Let your work speak when it's ready. Next time you want to tell everyone about your big idea, pause. Stay quiet. Let your dream harden in darkness. When it's strong, no one can break it.
If you like the story, please share it with your friends and give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe the channel for more inspiring stories like this one.